All right, last time we checked in, the shop had just been built and Dillon was framing out the individual rooms the gym will have. Now we're putting the rig together. Let's see what it looks like. All right, it's December 24th. Yes, that means it's Christmas Eve. And Dillon decided today is the day to put up the rig. Maybe it's his Christmas present to himself, who knows? But he said he's working on it, and we're gonna go in the back and check it out. All right, show me what the bolts look like for the Rogue rig.
These little guys.
Oh, these things are huge. Look at that.
Does that look familiar?
It's huge.
It's huge? Is
Yeah.
it huge?
Yeah. Wow. Is it heavy?
That's pretty heavy. That's thing's probably like 100 pounds. They should make sure
That's your working.
You better be careful.
I need one of those bolts. You want to come over here? I don't think they're really working. Are you gonna look the same?
Yes.
So now this bar will come up. I'll probably put it in this hole right here, this middle hole, and it'll be up a whole another like 6 inches.
All right, this part of the rig is done. Now he's gonna hook up the Rogue to this side.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it falls down or not.
Hey, be
Hey.
nice to it.
Came in at the horrible time.
No, people want to
Yeah.
see this.
Heavy, a lot heavier than it looks.
Yeah,
This
but
piece
you
is.
have a
Yeah.
scissor lift.
Whatever, how do you think it got up here? I snatched it.
The Genie GS 1930 is
Yeah.
holding all the weight.
Yeah, but I snatched it up here. You could never.
Yeah, how did you get it up there?
A snatch.
Prove it.
Yeah, CrossFit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I don't trust you. Not with my beautiful rig that I've worked so hard for. Do you know how many people I had to put on the podium so I could have a rig like this?
How many?
One.
Is that all it takes?
That's all it takes. One good one.
I think this is the best part of the rig, though.
100%. But yeah, I bet you this piece right here in the middle maybe weighs like 150 pounds.
Seriously?
Seriously?
How can you tell? Is it because that's exactly what I weigh?
How'd you know? Now you put it in perspective, this thing is heavy.
What's upsetting?
I'm missing my nuts.
What do you mean?
I'm missing my nuts. On the ground somewhere. They're big and black nuts.
Oh, I see. He left all his tools in the box.
Yeah, no, just the nuts.
Just
I
the
think.
nuts.
I thought I grabbed everything.
These are nuts. Yeah, I just saved the day. I threw one of these nuts up to Dillon.
Yeah.
He forgot to go up there with them. He said he only needed nuts, but turns out he forgot bolts too. So I just saved the day and threw it up there to him. I'm going for a ride. Take me up.
Welcome to my humble abode. Don't mind my messy room.
Wow. Yeah. All right, so he's putting in this Rogue one. Same height as this one.
So you see these little deals right here?
Yeah.
So on that one, I put them on backwards.
Rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake. So I didn't notice that until I've had it all together, and I was like, man, I noticed the rivets look so much better from this face. So I'm gonna take that all apart over there and swap the bolts around so that it looks the same.
Yeah.
It's in the details.
I wasn't gonna point it out, but
I knew you knew. You heard me complain about it last night.
I did.
Yep.
How excited were you when you opened up the bolts?
How big and heavy they were?
Yeah, we had gone to Tia's gym.
That's probably. Oh yeah, and I was like, oh, I remember, yeah, for
the open announcement.
For the open announcement, I remember seeing the bolts on her rigs, and I was like, dude, I hope our bolts are this big and black too, because they look sick.
I want these bolts.
And sure enough.
Yeah, we didn't request them. We obviously got the custom rig, but didn't request a certain type of bolts. But they knew to send the ones that are big and chunky.
The bolts of champions.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We know the secret to Tia's success is in the bolts.
It's in the bolts. Now we have the bolts. But yeah, just in a few short years, we'll be able to do workouts in here.
Years?
Yeah, something like that at this rate. Yeah, just like that.
Looks like not much has changed, but a lot has changed. Our electrician, aka Dillon, has gone through and we have the electrical outlets. So we know there'll be an outlet there, an outlet here, and you can see all the wiring he did himself. He has lights and power on his side, so we know what he did works. He just needs to bring it over to this side, but all in good time. So we have all the electrical outlets on this side, and that's basically all that's been changed here. On this side, we got insulation on the walls.
Giving our members the best that Midland has to offer.
And then we put insulation up here and blacked it out so it looks pretty. And then Dillon framed up the walls that he's gonna put his fun stuff on. How hard was it to frame up these walls in wood?
In wood?
Yeah. Or was it just time consuming? Like, what took so long?
Having a full-time job. That's all I know.
Yep, but here's part of the rig, and it's exactly how we sent it to Rogue, how we asked them to build it, and it looks beautiful.
It's even better than I envisioned in my head.
Yeah, we actually had somebody ask, they're like, hey, can you send me the blueprints to your barn? And I was like, there are no blueprints.
They live in my head.
It's just living in his head.
Yeah. Just wait until the shiplap goes up on the wall over here, and then we get this stone in the background, and then our cool lights. This thing is gonna be perfect.
Perfect.
For pictures.
Yeah, that's all we're here for.
Yep. That's all I care about, cool pictures.
Yeah, so we have a pull-up bar here, a pull-up bar here, a pull-up bar here, a pull-up bar here, and then you could put J-hooks in the middle here. And Dillon framed out these. These will be for handstand push-ups. So one handstand push-up station, another one, and then it'll be mirrored on the other side. And then we'll hang a rope from up there, and then rings will go across the way. It's so beautiful. This is a bit of a flex. This wasn't exactly the measure from here to here. So Dillon actually cut down this side and then welded it in.
Don't zoom in too much on those weld now.
Whatever. That's impressive.
Yeah.
So it should say Rogue all the way, but it only says Ugh. Ugh. It's perfect.
Sensational.
And just like that,
Oh, guys, sorry.
the rig is installed.
Sorry for the late introduction. There's so much more that's been done.
Subscribe so you don't miss it.
Yeah, Arielle has enough content for days.
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 Years.
She's been waiting on this. It's not me slacking, it's her.
Yeah. Wait till you see
Sam's
what's next.
basically done already.
Just wait.